Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Game 2 of the National League Wildcard Series coming your way on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in Game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die Game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set and on the hill, Max Fried. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Lou. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Xander Bogaerts in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 7-0-7.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get the out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a little roller to the pull side. Definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
Now here is Ha-Sung Kim. And that one fouled off. Fried, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The 0-1. Bogaerts on the go. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And he deals. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Here comes Bogaerts around third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there for strike 1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Ball 1 there. Manny Machado, his brother-in-law, is former major leaguer Yonder Alonso. Both those kids grew up in Miami, and of course, Alonso, a guy who ended up having a nice major league career. The 1-2. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. This is the National League Wildcard Series on the show. here in Atlanta. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. What should we keep an eye on here?
Oh, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Michael Harris in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The 1-0. And that's down and away. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Next offering is fouled back. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting second.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Now, Vaughn Grissom. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
One down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now the lefty. There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fly ball to right. Myers settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Batting third. The third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Down in order go the Braves. They trail here 1-0. Top of the second, stepping in for San Diego, Austin Nola. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hilliard drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Max said he's not sure who actually started it first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. And the pitch. In the dirt. Darno on to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Next is the speedy first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Olsen. That ends the frame. Padres down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back at Truist Park, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right field, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Snell back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. This one high in the air to left center. Grisham tracks it down for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018, he was an all-star that year, too. And, of course, pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, this guy really has solid stuff and can stand up when he's effective getting ahead of hitters early in the count. When he doesn't, those outings that maybe should have gone 7, maybe 8 innings end up being 5, maybe 6.
The line to kick the pitch.
2-2.
2-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And a pitch. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
0-2 now. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do when you got a fastball coming in high.
Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. That's hard hit on the line. And it's into the gap. Here comes Olsen around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. Way inside, gets out of the way. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Towards first, and foul ball. Snell, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And a 1-2. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Machado moving under it. Brings it in for the third out. The Braves add one on the RBI double. All even now at 1-1. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
The designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Slider clips the zone.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That misses. The count now 2-2. That's down and in.
Full count.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And there's a strike.
2-1.
Kicks and deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Man at second. That one just misses. And a full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. First offering misses the mark. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
That one misses, and now 2-0.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch misses, and now 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And down on strikes, and the Padres waste a chance.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Now at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. In for a strike, 0-1. And that's outside.
1-1.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
2-1.
And that's a little high. Juan Soto, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Olsen makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for San Diego. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Set for the bottom of the third. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sam Hilliard. Hilliard hitting 9th in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a 1-1. And another ball. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Machado puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Grissom in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Next pitch downstairs. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Austin Riley on deck for Atlanta. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab on the run. And that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still tied 1-1. Start of the fourth. Here's Juan Soto. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
And the 0-2. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. And here it comes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That misses. 1-2 to count. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Good eye right there. Caught him looking for the K. And now it's Austin Nola. Fly to left his first time up. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here comes a pitch. That's a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Austin Riley. Snell back to work. And that's too high. And he grounds one back up the middle. Wow, nice play. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singy, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent in the Braves organization. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Freddie Freeman. Very impressive. Next offering is in for a strike.
A sterling reputation of an organization and turning out so many great players, pitchers in the Hall of Fame. And for him, just to put his name amongst that group this early in his career is so impressive.
1-2 now on Acuna.
2-2.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Darno takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. There's a strike. Clips the outside corner, and that is strike two. 2 outs. Got him looking. Snap throw. And the Braves go down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. New inning getting started. Will Myers now.
The right fielder, number 8, Will Myers.
The wind and the pitch. And that one is inside ball one.
You know, these Padres need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Cronenworth at the plate and takes high there. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it gets by him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt.
One gone runner at first. Matt Carpenter now at the plate. Doubled his first time up. That's inside, and it's 1-0. At the belt and fires. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
As he was out front that time. And a ball evens the count. And now it's 3-2. Trent Grisham on deck for the Padres. The pitch. Popped up. Albies has this one sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now back, the center fielder,
Trent Grisham getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One, 2 now. Swing, and it's popped straight up. Darno makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school.
1-0.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." There's a strike. 2-1 now. Swings and misses. And now 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering misses. Full count now. And the pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one is inside.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. And if it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
And he deals. Jordan Luplow to bat next. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, no outs. And here is Jordan Luplow. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Olsen, the lead runner at second. Albies at first with no outs. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Next offering upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this.
Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
So the lineup flips over. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Trying to check his swing, appeal to third, and he won a round. Just enough that time. On the ground, 2 ball. Fired to second, and that's 2.
These boys are ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
Back at Truist Park, and now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Freed back to work. And he pumps it a strike. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1.
Yeah, from the time that he got to the big leagues, just looked very polished, was able to settle in there with the Boston Red Sox with a very good lineup, not a whole lot of pressure, but he had some quality at bats even in the World Series in his rookie season. So no surprise at all that he's developed into the superstar that he is today.
And a pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. Bogaerts retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Juan Soto down. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Soto in his 6th season, 24 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. 0-1 down. Fought off foul. He goes down looking. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th. Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. The pitch. Close, but called the ball. And that's ball 1.
No strike.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next one is off the plate. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Two now. And that misses off the outside edge.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
First offering, and it just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
No strike.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And a foul ball. Grissom gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The next offering misses, and it's a full count. Ronald Acuna Jr. next to bat for the Braves. And now the lefty. Line drive. Oh, he dropped it. He doesn't have a throw, and he reaches safely.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. And that drops in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Drew Pomeranz getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Hill getting cranked up as well. The pitch. In there at the knees. And a count 1-2. And now 2-2.
2-2.
First and second here, no outs. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Blake Snell gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Seth Lugo gets the call from the pen. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Two on, one out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That one drifts inside. And now it's filled up. Matt Olson on deck for Atlanta. (3-2) gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And there's ball 4. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
1 out, bases full. And 1-2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And that one ripped into right, and it's just foul. That was close. And a 1-2 again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Misses outside, 1-0. Righty delivers. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Manny Machado.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
0-1. Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
On the corner for a strike. 0-2 now. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Matzik warming up as well. Ball one there. The 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Olsen, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now Austin.
Now it's going to be Austin Nola.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's in for a strike. Nola checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. And here it comes. Foul ball there. And a ball and 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the right fielder, Will Myers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And it's even up.
1-1.
The line to kick the pitch.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two now. Wouldn't chase that time. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Two down, nobody on. Bounce to the right side. Albies over to first in time. That's out number 3. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Jordan Luplow.
The designated hitter, Jordan Luplow.
Here comes a pitch. Not even close there. Ball 1. And the 1-0 misses low. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
3-1.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sam Hilliard.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And the righty deals. Check swing, and he held up.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And the next pitch is way outside. Michael Harris waits on deck. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That one is absolutely belted. Grisham on the move, heading back some more. Looking up, and it hits the fence. And he's safe at third. As 2 runs score, they've got the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good at these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. New arm out of the bullpen, Steven Wilson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Vaughn Grissom will hit next. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Smash to the left side. Throw over to Cronenworth. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Harris takes his lead at third with 1 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The 0-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Acuna in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
2 outs with a runner at third. Swings and misses. And 1-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Up the middle. And it gets by him. In to score is the runner from third, and they take a 3-run lead.
nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Two outs, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Wilson throws over. Acuna dives back in. That's in there. Strike one. At the belt and fires. Acuna runs in the dirt, but kept close. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Next pitch, not close, up high. Two outs and one in scoring position. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. So they get three and jump ahead late. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres 1. Nick Anderson in.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And he deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Anderson ready to work. And that's outside. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. A.J. Minter, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Righty to the plate. Line drive, base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. Next pitch is popped up. Grissom under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Next for the Padres, Trent Grisham.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
In there, and it's 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
And the 0-1. And that one a little bit high. Cronenworth, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Out towards left center. Hilliard makes the move on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 2,
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Late swing, fouled off. Check on the runner. Back in there standing. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. Padres leave one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. New pitcher on now, Nabil Krismat.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Leading up for the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The wind of the pitch. Bounced out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Drew Pomeranz getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. The pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one misses, and the count's full. Base hit, center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now the devastating Jordan.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Checks over to first, back safely. Next to hit, Jordan Luplow. There's a strike. Bounce to third, and it stays fair. Albies makes the turn at second. Throw into third. He's in there.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
One away, runners at first and third. Sam Hilliard next up for the Braves. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Next one misses, and a count 1-2. First and third, one down. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Tim Hill.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That's a little bit low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. And that's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Left-hand batter waits. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. Inning over. 2 left for Atlanta, but they lead at 4-1. So they turn to their closer, A.J. Minter.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim.
AJ.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Minter, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. The pitch. They say a win. And the pitch. Going to count 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. On the ground, right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts it away for the out.
the left field, number 22.
And now it's Juan Soto. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
And a pitch. Rips that one center field. Harris pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there for strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2. That's the ball game. The Atlanta Braves win the Wild Card Series and are moving on to the NLDS. So the Atlanta Braves sweep this Wild Card Series with back-to-back wins and look ahead now to the Division Series.
Well, they really showed up, Boog, and so did these home fans. A lot of really positive energy in this ballpark, and I'm sure that had some impact at least. And this club has to feel excited moving on to the next round with a lot of good momentum on their side.
And, of course, on the other side, the season comes to a close. It's always great to make the postseason, but it was a short run, and I'm sure that's something they will look to improve upon as they move into the offseason and prepare for next year.
No errors. They left that on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attention that newest ball, 41,500. The Braves present for your